YouTube, what's good? Welcome to another video. We are doing a new Threads debut. I started grinding for the new Threads program. We got new Brandon Lowe. This guy is super easy to get. He's got an absolute butter swing. He's incredible. You're going to want to put him in your lineup as soon as possible. Historically, I've been really bad with Pete Alonso cards, but I'm excited to see how Pete Alonso does. This is the card that you get for completing the new Threads program. Very, very excited to see how Senor Big Meat does on the team. And you can't escape him. Cedric Mullins in the lineup as well for us in right field out of position. This is also a good barometer check to find out how good or bad guys play out of position. I think with parallel boosts, a lot of these guys are saved on out of position penalties, but we'll find out how he does here. I'm very excited to see. And on the mound, I am going to go with Ranger Suarez. We also have Dylan Cease right here as well. Ranger Suarez, new Threads program, very crafty lefty. I'm super high on the Red Sox this year, even to the point where I put a tweet out for my tier list for the year. And I think the Red Sox are going to be one of the best teams in the majors, and a lot of people disagree with me. So I guess I'll leave that up to you, YouTube, before we get started in the video. What team do you think is going to be the surprise team of the year in Major League Baseball? I'm a Twins fan, so you know how that goes. But I'm a Twins fan, eagerly looking forward to opening day in baseball. You're looking forward to this gameplay here with our beautiful Diamond Dynasty team. Let's try and bounce back and win a football game, dude. We could use it really, really bad. Like the video and sub to the channel, dude. We are getting bunt danced in a very weird way. There you go. P-Cell's fault. Dog, what is this guy doing? I have genuinely been struggling online so badly this year. And the first pitch of the game is going to be a 106 mile an hour. Might invade your dugout next. Nice. Brandon Lowe hit 6 home runs for me in the events, dude. What can he do in ranked? Did Brandon Lowe hit his freaking homer in his first swing of ranked? He sure did. Take a bow, Brandon Lowe. Welcome to the team, brother. 98.5 on your radio dial for Senor Brandon. Cedric Mullins with a base knock. How about the new Threads, huh? Cedric Mullins out of position with a strong showing. Here comes Big Schmeat. That was the worst PCI feedback I've ever seen. Oh, that's the slider shrinkage right there. Nobody swings at that pitch at all. Let's go, Suarez, baby. You like the Gino or the Ranger Suarez? I'm an idiot. Dude, what is that swing doing with Bobby Witt Jr.? Yeah, this PCI shrinkage thing is noticeable on Hall of Fame. I can't imagine what the legend people are talking about, dude. Extra base hit with Bichette impossible, or just me? No, I struggled on it for like 10 minutes. Hey, 3 great innings, dude. Nice job, Joe. Real good effort, Mr. Maurer. Real good effort out of you, Joe. Brandon Lowe is the greatest card of all time. Brandon Lowe is the greatest card of all time. He is absolute Christ, dude. Holy cow. Brandon Lowe, dude. Cedric Mullins with an awful drive, dude. That looked really good off the bat. Oh, that sucks. Dude, Brandon Lowe and Ranger Suarez are absolutely carrying right now, dude. That is such a bad hit, dude. That is such a bad hit, dude. Bad swing. Gotta let that go. I mean, Pete Alonso just gave the least athletic attempt to stop a ball I've ever seen. And a double play. Massive. Massive, 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 massive. Offense needs to enter the contest, dude. Huge play. Bases loaded. Bases loaded with nowhere to put them for Brandon Lowe, who has 2 home runs. Bases loaded for Brandon Lowe, and he's going to get a lefty, and I frankly don't care. Brandon Lowe did it again! Holy crap! Grand slam for Brandon Lowe! It's his 3rd home run of the game! Oh my God, he's absolutely unstoppable! He is absolutely unstoppable! Brandon Lowe with a 3-homer game! Pete Alonso with a base hit! It's Pete Alonso! Attaboy J-Ram, vamo, vamo, vamo. No, stay at 2, you're slower than piss. I cannot believe. Bad throw, you suck. Bad throw, you suck. You don't know what to do with your pants. All right. Dude, the story of the game. Brandon Lowe had 6 home runs in our event grind earlier. In his first ranked game in the lineup, he just hit a grand slam, and that's not all. He's also got 2 other home runs, dude. Brandon Lowe has 3 effing home runs in 1 game, and one of them's a grand slam. 1 out away from finishing my mini season and got DC'd. Were you in the playoffs or not? I've been letting the Jesus. I've been letting the devs know. Brandon Lowe 6, opponent 1, opponent 2. That was a bad slurve by Suarez. Be interesting if that was true. Again, I don't think that was a bad pitch, dude. 3rd home run of the game for the op. Yeah, look at that. Cutter out of the strike zone, dude. Cutter out of the strike zone. I allow more home runs on that pitch than anybody on the planet. Is that going to go 2? Dude, this is getting ridiculous, dude. Huge. Huge. Opponent's making his way back in the game. We just got to keep hitting, I guess. You know, so what happened there is I didn't want to swing, and then I did, and I wasn't ready for it. If I'm not ready to swing, I got to just stop swinging, dude. And one of them was a cutter that wasn't even in the strike zone, so it's just like you feel like you can't do anything right. Can't believe I chased that. A crazy amount of love in the sub department from the Twitch chat. Drops are on right now. We are debuting some new Threads players, and we're winning by 1 run because one of our new Threads players just allowed another tank. Big out, dude. Work the ladder a little bit. All right. It doesn't feel like it right now, but we're winning. It doesn't feel like it right now, but we're winning. The top of the order's coming up. We need to see some offense here.
Number 25.
Schmeat? We got exit veload held right there. I thought that was a good swing. Game said no. 1-run game. I swear to God, I'm just allowing home runs. I'm just allowing home runs, dude. God, I feel like I'm just cursed. I feel like I'm hexed in this game, dude. 2 perfects to my 6. I'm 2 for 7 on goods. He's 8 of 12, and I have 6 perfects, and it's tied. This is so cartoon, dude. And I thought he was going to give up. Dude, I am never reading Twitch chat in the middle of a game again. I think once you got up 6-1, you thought he was gonna give up, dude. What kind of... Is that another home run and a pitch out of the strike zone? Dude, what am I supposed to do? How many times can I throw it out of the zone and have it be a home run? Dude, DeVries. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills, Badgers. For real, dude. I'm so sick of people telling me how to play this game. The other guys got 17 cracked swings, and my pitching's getting predictable on balls that are out of the strike zone. Chad has no effing clue what they're talking about. Chad's got no clue what they're talking about. I legitimately see zero reality where we get out of this inning without allowing a run. I see absolutely zero reality where we get out of this inning without allowing a run. I really don't. I see absolutely zero planet where we get out of this without allowing a run.
That missed. That's a ball. No,
What a
ball.
freaking take, dude.
No, that missed. That's a ball. Take your base. Ball 4.
Up next for
Dude, it's going to be a freaking 3-run shot. It's going to be a 3-run shot, and I'm going to have an absolute Neanderthal that snorts glue. Tell me what I'm doing wrong on the mound. Chat, relax. Rhonda, relax. Everybody relax. 9th inning, dude. I can't believe that I have people in this chat trying to tell me how to play this game. I really don't. I really can't believe that I have idiots in here. I want to go to a stream where someone... It's like, dude, F off.